Christmas is over.
Inside the House of Earth, as New Orleans week continues, next explore nature.
Now here's Guy Lambert with the top 3 things you need to know.
Hey, it's Update DMV. Some of the stories we're following for you this morning. Police in Prince William County continue to investigate after 2 girls under the age of 11 planned to kill another girl. The granddaughter of Bob Marley crying foul after an encounter with police as she checked out of an Airbnb. And did you hear about the school that will fine you should you cheer for your loved one at graduation? It's all a part of the 3 things you need to know. But first, latest look at the Wednesday morning commute. Talk to me, Scott.
This report brought to you by Burlington. 95 northbound approaching the truck scales tractor-trailer accident. 2 tractor-trailers involved blocking the 2 right lanes there. Entrance to the truck scales blocked too. Got delays through Quantico as you head up toward the Beltway. Columbia Pike southbound at Powell Lane, just clearing an accident there in Falls Church. 295 southbound, starting to see some delays from Route 50 headed toward East Capitol Street. Burlington stores have what mom really wants this Mother's Day. Save on new styles, designer handbags, jewelry, fragrance, or surprise her with a Burlington gift card. Burlington, style for everyone. I'm Scott Brady with traffic on WPGC 95.5.
Topic of news this hour, a troubling story to report out of Prince William County, where police now investigating after 2 young girls allegedly conspired to kill a classmate. The girls, get this, ages 10 and 11, are accused of texting plans to kill another 11-year-old girl. The threat was reported to school staff by a concerned parent. The girls now facing conspiracy to commit a felony. The threat to harm that girl was not carried out. Well, this morning, the granddaughter of famed musician Bob Marley crying foul, and rightfully so. This after she was questioned by police after white neighbors called the cops on her because they thought she was robbing a home in California. Turns out she was just checking out of an Airbnb she had just rented. Danisha Prendergast says the cops approached her as she and her assistant carried her bags out of the home. They then forbid her to leave until they made sure she was actually renting that home. The entire incident caught on cell phone video.
All right, ma'am, we're still in the process of investigating just to make sure we cover all our bases.
You guys are investigating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there someone you can send to her?
So we're trying to work on that to see if we can just make sure that
This is the same lady.
This morning, the granddaughter of Bob Marley now plans to sue that police department after linking the incident to race. Did you hear about this? Did you hear it? I'm talking about this noise. You know what that means, Joe. Somebody is graduating.
Yes, indeed.
Of course, it's fair to say that you couldn't have done it by yourself and that you likely received a lot of support from your family and friends.
That's right.
In this case, let's focus on your family. They are probably the most proud of you.
Oh, Hercules.
But, hold up, wait a minute. Should you attend a graduation in South Carolina, you might want to tell your mama to keep it down once you hit that stage.
Why?
This after a certain school administrator made a rule that parents could not cheer for their kids. Should your mom or dad violate that rule?
That's my dog. That's my dog.
Well, he may be your dog, but he now faces a fine of $1,030.
Say what?
The administrator at Greenville High School in South Carolina said outbursts are disruptive. Hence, he wanted to prevent any type of celebration. Obviously, that couldn't fly here at a school in Southeast D.C. Once Rashid's name is called, we're likely to lose it. Yeah.
You wrong for the Wakanda Forever joke, though, but that was vicious. Because I ain't being quiet at my kid's graduation.
For real?
Why did I just don't get it. It's really stupid.
That's
you
America.
graduate one time. What's going on with this country?
America, Donald Glover, America.
It's 5:58. Sports in your forecast coming up next.
Download the all-new radio.com app and listen to WPGC 95.5 anytime, anywhere.
The FIFA World Cup on Fox may be happening halfway around the world, but you're connected to it. It's in your DNA. Perhaps you've heard of the brilliance of Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, magnificent.
Would you become an even bigger fan if you knew part of your DNA originated in Portugal?
Right is broad and it's dead.
Or maybe your DNA connects you to Argentina, where Messi is a national hero.
And it's Messi, 3-0 Argentina.
So this summer, root for your roots. Watch the FIFA World Cup on Fox, and let Fox broadcast sponsor 23andMe help you find your team.
106.7 The Fan is first with breaking sports news. Tune in at the top of every hour and 30 minutes past the hour for Sports News Live from the Crop Metcalf 5-Star Sports Desk. The Redskins.
I don't know what suddenly got going, but made a big difference in the outcome.
National.
Scherzer rocks, kicks the pitch.
Wizards.
Some news on John Wall.
Capitals. College football and basketball and more. Tune in every 30 minutes for the latest scores, highlights, and locker room interviews.
Of all the ways to show her exactly how you feel, the most meaningful is with a gift from the Jared Semi-Annual event, May 9th through the 13th. Come discover our best prices of the season on breathtaking exclusive jewelry you'll only find at Jared, amazing Mother's Day gifts, and our stunning collection of engagement rings. The one gift that could only come from you and only be for her. Only at Jared. Pandora, Tag Heuer, Tacori, and select Movado watches excluded. Other product exclusions may apply. See jared.com for details.
In sports, Rockets and Warriors are going to square off in the NBA's Western Conference Finals. The Rockets beat the Jazz last night to move on. The Warriors picked off the Pelicans to move on. Houston will host Golden State in Game 1 on Monday. On the diamond, the Nats beat the Padres 4-0. Now your WPGC FM HD1 morning side Washington DC forecast. Plenty of sunshine for today. It's going to be warm. We'll top out at 80. We're at 57 degrees in the nation's capital. I'm Guy Lambert. You're up to date. It's the Joe Claire Morning Show on PGC.
Welcome to D.
We now join the Operation Primetime feed, already in progress.
Now here's Guy Lambert with the top 3 things you need to know.
And a good Wednesday morning to you, DMV. In the news this morning, police in Clarendon now on the hunt for a serial flasher. Over in Hawaii, it's hell on earth as lava continues to flow out of an active volcano. And ladies, be on the lookout. I'm talking about for the serial dater who leaves you with the bill. It's all a part of the 3 things you need to know. But first...
This report brought to you by Walgreens. 95 northbound approaching the truck scale. Still have that tractor-trailer accident there blocking the 2 right lanes. They're cleaning up a fuel leak, too. Watch for delays. Also, the entrance to the truck scales is blocked. Then 95 northbound after Quantico accident's been moved to the shoulder. You've got delays coming through Dumfries. Inner loop of the Beltway after Braddock Road, just clearing a disabled vehicle there. And inbound New York Avenue slows from South Dakota Avenue to Bladensburg Road. 295 southbound delays from Burroughs Avenue toward East Capitol Street. Northbound, there is delays on 295 from the District Line, headed up toward the Naval Research Lab. It's almost time for summer, which means it's time to go to Walgreens for trusted summer essentials you need at great value and get ready for summer care no matter where. Walgreens, trusted since 1901. I'm Scott Brady with traffic on WPGC 95.5.
Topic of news this hour. This morning, police in Clarendon now on the hunt for a serial flasher. In all, the perverted suspect has struck 9 times since January, with the most recent incident taking place this past Sunday night. That's when police say the suspect ran up to a woman and flashed her.
Oh, my God.
In each case, authorities say the suspect struck between 9 o'clock and midnight. Speaking to NBC4, these women say they live and work in that area, hence their concern.
You know, we think of Clarendon as a really safe neighborhood, and that is a little frightening.
This seems like a safe area, and I teach right around the corner.
Police say they hope to nab that flasher before he strikes again. WPGC. Hey, picture this. You walk out of your house only to be surrounded by lava. That's what happened to this man on the Big Island in Hawaii. He grabbed his cell phone, hit the record button.
Wow. No way, dude. Holy.
This morning, fiery rivers of molten lava continue to ooze through the cracks of the earth, shooting hundreds of feet in the air. For some, it's literally hell on earth as the lava destroys anything in its path.
I don't even know if my house is standing.
This morning, police are said to be going door to door, telling people to get out. This woman made it out just in time. Unfortunately, her house didn't make it.
It's so sad. It's just so sad.
As it currently stands, there are now 14 volcanic vents spewing gas and lava near that active volcano. WPGC. Finally, ladies, you've been warned. Out in California, police there looking for, dare I say, a serial dater who's done women wrong. His name is Paul Gonzalez. Get this. According to police, he stiffed more than 20 women, leaving them to pay for the bill. Hence, he's earned the title of the Dine and Dasher. Police say after taking you out to dinner, the bill comes. He'll say, "Oh, I got to take this phone call." He then disappears. See ya. This woman is his latest victim.
He just knew all the right things to say. And that's what, really makes me, angry inside.
She says to make matters worse, he sounded like a gentleman when he left her a voicemail.
Hey there. I guess I missed you.
At last check, Gonzalez was living at his mama's apartment. He remains at large this morning.
Eat some food. He like nice dinners, and it's like, look here, let me figure out.
I don't have a comment because I don't.
20 women?
Does he have a blog or something? He need a blog.
Stop it.
What is wrong with you, Paul?
6:58.
What did you have for dinner, though?
Your forecast steak coming up next.
I don't have nearly enough time to list all the tasty ways you can enjoy chicken at McDonald's, but I'll give it a go. The always flavorful Chicken McNuggets made with all white meat chicken, or the savory buttermilk crispy tenders battered to perfection, or all the familiar and exotic flavors of the signature crafted recipes, including the new garlic white cheddar chicken sandwich with grilled or crispy chicken drizzled with creamy garlic aioli. I have to cut it short here, but you have time on your side, so go and savor every bite of your chicken. McDonald's. Chicken how you like it. At participating McDonald's.
The FIFA World Cup on Fox may be happening halfway around the world, but you're connected to it. It's in your DNA. Perhaps you've heard of the brilliance of Ronaldo.
Ronaldo, magnificent.
Would you become an even bigger fan if you knew part of your DNA originated in Portugal?
Right in front, and it's in.
Or maybe your DNA connects you to Argentina, where Messi is a national hero.
And Messi
So this summer, root for your roots. Watch the FIFA World Cup on Fox. And let Fox Broadcast sponsor 23andMe help you find your team.
Now, your WPGC-FM, HD1, Morningside, Washington, D.C. forecast. Letting a sunshine for today, another picture-perfect day on tap. We're going to top out at 80, currently 58 degrees in the nation's capital of God Labor. It's the Joe Claire Morning Show on PGC.
Run fast from a day job, running fast from the way it was. Jump quick to a paycheck, running back to the strip club. I'm never going back, never going back. No, you can't.